Okay guys, we are here. Caleb, absolute champion. 280 pounds, beat the guy no problem. I didn't win an absolute till I was like purple belt, I think. So that's great. Anyway, he's been having trouble with his triangle, and we're just gonna fix some situations, some issues. And here we go. So some options with the overhook triangle. Fundamental, but very important. Now, if you posture a little bit. Drive in a little bit. All right, so let's check it out, what happened. So first, I'm just keeping my hands in the center. So anytime he tries to put the grips on me, I pull my knees in, and I'm looking for an overhook. Okay, once I get that overhook, if we rotate in the circle that way. Okay, once I get the overhook, I have a few options for adjusting the grip. I can feed my own collar. That's a really good way to adjust the grip. I wouldn't recommend going in his collar. If I go in his collar, he can put this elbow right here, please slowly, and wrist lock me. Okay, so I never would put my own hand in the other guy's collar. He can put that elbow on this side of my neck, and please slowly come forward. He starts to drive your chest, wrist lock me here, kind of driving my, so I don't do that one, but I would recommend your own collar, right? Check this overhook. Or you can even go to your own thigh or hip area. If it's no-gi, you just go here, and then immediately use your knee to hip out. All right, now he has to face me, he's trying to get back in. Many options here to clear this arm. If I get the foot on the hip, now I'm set. If it's MMA, he's trying to punch me, of course I can try to time it and jump over. If it's sometimes in jiu-jitsu, he'll hug the leg here. Okay, so I can just grab it, jump over. Watch that again. I can just grab his hand, peel, and then I just open and jump. Sometimes I'm in there and I can get him to put this hand back a little bit, like we're hand-to-hand fighting. And once in a while you can sneak the far back leg in, and then you can jump this leg over. And that's really aggravating for him because as he's trying to get that arm free, I can even sweep him that way, or if he gets it free, right into a triangle choke. So now I've got an overhook and a triangle choke. So this is a great position to be, because Caleb's normal escape of a triangle is to put his knees here, his butt down to his sit butt, and then posture up, and now I can't choke him. But the problem is I still have the overhook, right? I can start to get this angle here. Even if I just keep it like this, I can still just use this overhook to, I don't even have to unlock. I just keep the triangle just this way and just bridge. But if he drives in to avoid the armbar, bend the arm, bend the arm, bend it, and then he comes back in and gives me the triangle choke again. So I have many options with that overhook armbar, and I highly recommend it. One more time. Even if the guy's here, for example, arms through, knees, get the overhook. Boom. Notice how I move my hips out. And right away I start controlling his hip now with that foot. And I'm pinching this top knee to control his posture. If he posts the hand, that's perfect, because I'm keeping overhook pressure, and that gives me room to jump my leg through if you're flexible enough. If you're not flexible enough, and he's kind of hugging the leg, for example, remember, easy one here. Grab the hand, watch how I'm gonna open my knee and jump. Lock it as best you can, whatever you get is fine. And then right away, you don't have to lock it necessarily, because actually the overhook will keep him pretty secure. Try to posture. It's kind of hard to yank this arm out. It's hard to yank this arm out, especially with the kimono. But what happens is sometimes the guys try to turn the corner, like pressure in to pass this, like that. And that actually gives me access to his leg here. And now it's really a done deal. Okay. Ooh. What do you think, Caleb? Think that'll be good? Bonus. Because Caleb likes butterfly guard, and that's one of my things I love to do as well. Butterfly guard, open, especially no-gi. When the guy's here in the no-gi or butterfly guard, a lot of times he goes for the underhook. There's that same overhook. And then what happens? Of course I can do the sweep, but watch this. Say he's keeping the hand from me, right? Because if Caleb, he's give me that hand. If he lets me have this hand, you guys know I could do the hook sweep, right? So what happens? He hides the hand from me. He's hiding it from me. So what do? I actually get the hit sweep. Oh, looks familiar, right? Hook sweep. Watch again. See, so Caleb's keeping that elbow to his, like a gunslinger, his elbow's by his hip, right? He's keeping that elbow in tight because he doesn't want to give me the sweep. So I try the sweep where he has to post, and that's when my bottom leg can come out and look for the catch. If that bottom leg's too far, one more time. If he's hiding it, if that bottom leg's too far, when I execute the tilt here, I could also come with this leg up top first. And now that I've got this heel over the shoulder, it makes it a lot easier. So you can kind of use a clamp guard situation. So, one more time. Here, he gets the underhook, perfect. I attempt to sweep, he posts, I climb my leg up, and there's my triangle situation. I probably should use that clamp in the close guard too, so let's do it one more time. Bonus for you guys that watch this long, you're amazing. Swim through, overhook, grip it or grip your gi, doesn't matter. Hips out, and now when I get to this position, look, I can clamp my heel. I'm trying to get over the shoulder line, so instead of being here, this is okay, that is great. Because now if Caleb tries to posture, I just go with him, and then my leg comes out, and I'm in the triangle situation. Many more options, but that's just enough for today to get to our triangle. Thank you.